On the 2nd of July, when the 9th National Assembly resumes fully, hopefully having sorted out their office allocations and sitting arrangements in their various chambers for which they adjourned at their first sitting, parliamentary work is expected to be paramount, one of which may be to attend to the 8 bills pending before the National Assembly spilled over by the 8th Assembly and the 45 bills returned by President Muhammadu Buhari.
Shall be a precedent.
2 of those bills are considered very important. The Petroleum Industry Governance Bill, proposed about 18 years ago, which seeks to tackle corruption in the petroleum industry, and the Electoral Act Amendment Bill, which international observers believe will tackle some of the issues observed in the 2019 general elections.
Of these 30 recommendations, the majority of them involve legal reform. Therefore, of course, we look to the National Assembly to be taking the initiative on having an inclusive debate, an inclusive conversation, and moving these recommendations forward. And what we see from other countries around the world is that it's critical that this starts early.
In returning some of the bills, President Muhammadu Buhari raised issues such as inconsistencies, drafting errors, and conflicts with other provisions of the Constitution and other acts, among others.
As an insider, presiding over the Rules and Business Committee, I had the impression that some were mere excuses. Some of these complaints were mere excuses to throw out certain bills that the executive arm of government was not happy with.
I challenge any person to fall any of the reasons given by His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari in declining assent to any of the bills. Any reason.
On the issue of a smooth budgeting process to avoid padding, passage delay, and possibly achieve a January to December budget cycle, the leadership of the 9th Assembly is expected to live up to its promise.
Majority of the people, whether they are individuals or businesses or corporations, they wait for the budget. So we want to see a budget process that starts and ends within 3 months between September and December, so that we go back to the January to December budget cycle by the grace of God.
Lawmakers in the 8th Assembly had canvassed for early submission of the budget by the President and to be carried along during the preparation process. Now, ultimately, lawmakers in the 9th Assembly are faced with the challenge of being non-partisan and refusing to be bullied by any of the other arms of government. It will also be important to know how the promised synergy between the legislature and executive will translate into good governance. Terry Ikumi, Channels Television News.